Welcome back to Arkham Reactor, folks. We're on the song From Dawn to Decadence, and the last two songs of the album, and I've literally finished work maybe 32 minutes ago, and I've recorded two, right? I've recorded two songs from the album. I was on the last four last night, so when I got up after work, I was going to go last four, and I'm nearly done the last four, and I'm still absolutely buzzing. Sometimes in these reactions, especially when it comes to Trivium, if I'm not headbanging, I'm really kind of listening down and trying to, because I'm a drummer and because I just like to play music, I'm kind of listening sometimes just for the kind of bass rhythm that Alex Spence playing, just so then I can go and adapt it. I'm obviously not going to be able to play it any good as Alex, but I can certainly try, and that's what I've been doing. It's been a mixture of listening and because it's music. That's what it's there for. It's there for you to listen, put your own kind of interpretation spin on it, and how it makes you feel and things like that. From this album, I've just been absolutely, I'm just buzzed. So, we're doing From Dawn to Decadence, and it's only a 4 minute song. A lot of the Trivium album songs in this album have been fairly quite long. Kind of going into a band that I usually associate any song over 7 minutes as Nightwish, but then you've got bands like Opeth and things like that do very long songs as well. So we're gonna get into it. So we're just gonna go. That voice is kind of spooky. The obviously it's been overdubbed or something like that, but it's certainly got a different tone to what you'd usually hear. Let's go. This. I'm just going to pause it there for just for a second. This one hasn't been this, in a way, hasn't been as complicated as the other ones, but in the same kind of sense that there's been some things that you wouldn't usually, it wouldn't at the bit where I paused previously with the kind of vocal dub, I don't know if it's been pitch bend or something like that in post, but it's a little bit different, and it's in a way it's kind of fitting for the time that's coming up, kind of Halloween with the overdub, but it's definitely kind of cool. This one's a little bit more basic, but there's I think in the sense that the album needed something a little bit more kind of laid back as well, than everything that's came before. Everything's been complicated, hard, just shit out metal. This one's been shit out metal as well, but it's been a little bit more personally, just me feeling a little bit more simpler, which is absolutely good because that's I was looking for one song that would be just a little bit more simpler, a little bit more easier or easier on ears if you're not kind of if you don't like to listen to music and try and figure out what they're all playing then or how they're playing it, then this is a kind of this is just a kind of sit back, relax, head bang, and it's an absolute fantastic song as well. So we're just gonna go and finish it from Dawn to Decadence. I was wrong. I couldn't play that. That was again, Trivium just knocking out the park. This album, personally, it's just been one of my favourites from Trivium from any other band. It's just all the songs haven't been as laid back as I thought maybe they could be. And that's not taking anything away from Trivium, and that's not taking anything away from me. That's just me kind of prejudging the album before I actually listen to it. Just thinking maybe a little bit calmer than previously before. A lot of people have been doing that. Or another kind of scale is going to just go, here you go, this is what we have, and it's just going to be a lot heavier. And it has certainly been the latter of the two. It's a lot more heavier than a few of the previous ones. The music composition, everything about the songs that we've heard so far has just been absolutely phenomenal. This one was a little bit more simpler than the rest, but that takes nothing away from the song. It was still a head banging machine if you want. Still loud, heavy, hard. That's exactly what you want from a metal album, and my neck's kind of getting sore. But we're just going to push on through it and finish this album because I think the next song, The Phalanx, is. I had something on Facebook to do with Elder Scrolls Online, if I'm not mistaken, so definitely checking that one out. So, folks, again, just let us know in the comments what you're thinking about of the album, how you're kind of rating it, how's it sitting for you in terms of Trivium albums, if there's anything if there was anything unexpected or anything else like that, because there's been a few unexpected things in this album, but personally, fucking loving the album. I don't think anyone can really dislike it, to be honest. That's just me, just be me. Just give you my personal opinion, but it has been so far, and one song left, a fucking fantastic album, and I think I might give it a number rating at the end. I think I might. First one on the channel that I actually give a number rating. Because I've still got Ask an Exandria album to finish, and that's not getting above 8. But this one's on the line for a magic number. But anyway, folks, we'll see you for the last and final song, and that would be The Phalanx. So, see you then. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that.